Hi guys, in this video we're going to see how to install checkmarks. Okay, let's get started. So first navigate to the checkmarks file, setup file, and go to the third party because like these are the dependencies and we need to install it manually and they are mandatory. Okay, first one is .NET and the next one is C++. Okay, like click on it, setup, next. That's it. So you can install those things. And coming to the third one, so go to the control panel and programs. So total Windows feature on or off, and you need to enable internet service information. This is the one. So you need to enable it. Internet information services. Okay. So we are done with three things. And the fourth one is Java. Okay. We need to place the Java in the C drive. So I'm pasting that. This STK. Okay. So this JRE. So I'm going to the program files. So I'm going to add it in the Java and I'm going to paste it here. I already pasted here. Okay. You need to add it here. Now the fifth one is SQL setup. Okay, guys, please be careful on this. SQL Express. Okay, so click on SQL Express, click on yes, and go to custom install. So in my case, it's already installed. I mean, already downloaded. So I'm going to set it up. Okay, so let it open. So now select new SQL server. The first one, new SQL server standalone installation or add feature out to an existing installation. The first one. Okay. So now click on next. So let it scan, or otherwise you can also skip it. It will be better if you run it. It's like it's checking for upgrades. Okay. You can skip it or like you can do anything. So let me click on next. Click on next. Yep. So let's wait. So click on next. Don't worry about the warning. Okay. The first one and click on next. I accept the terms and conditions. Click on next. And select everything here. Select all. Okay. Select all and click on next. So let's wait. Okay. Select the default instance, the first one. Okay. Click on next. So let's wait. So click on next. Click on next. Click on next. So Windows authentication. Click on next. Accept. Click on next. Accept. Next. So let it install. Okay. So now the installation has been done for me. So please check everything should be succeeded. Okay. Now open that SQL server. Open it, click on yes, and enable the services. Okay, so enable all the services. Okay, it's already enabled. And let me go to the SQL Server network configuration and protocols for SQL Server, and we need to enable it as well. Okay, enable. Yeah. So yeah, they are already enabled. So you need to enable it. Okay. So don't close it. Okay. So just enable it and minimize for the installation. Okay. Do not close it. Okay. So now we are done with the prerequisites. Now let us install the check marks. Go to the setup and click on it and click on yes. Okay. Let's wait. So now select all-in-one installation. Click on I accept and click on next. Click on next. So now if you see here, like two of the three prerequisites are missing. So I'll just go to the third parties and I'll try to reinstall it again. Okay. So in the JRE, I'm going to define the path of the Java JRE where I placed the C drive. So C drive, programs, program files, Java, and I need to select that folder. So open JDK 308 JRE. Okay. So now I'm going back to ASP.NET installation folder again, and let me try to reinstall it. Okay. Please do reinstall it just in case it doesn't detect it there. Okay. So I'm reinstalling. Yep. Let it install. So let's wait. So once installation is done, we need to click on recheck prerequisites. Okay. So let's wait. Now I'm done with the installation and I'm going to click on recheck prerequisites. Okay. So once everything is like check mark, then we need to click on next. Okay. So all prerequisites are fine for me. So let me click on next. And now you need to click on test connection. Yep, the connection is successful. Click on OK and click on next. Okay, next. So here you need to import the license. So in my case, I don't have license. So I'm going to select the second option, request new license. Okay, and click on next and click on install. Okay, it will take time. So it depends on the system and the hardware. So it will take time to get it installed, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even 1 hour. So you need to wait. So sometimes it won't get success. So at that time you need to uninstall it and reinstall it again. Okay. So in my case, it's congratulations, installation completed successfully. So if you got anything failed, please do reinstall it. Okay. So now going to the checkmarks portal, click on it and wait. Okay. It will ask you for the license. So the installation is successful. All we need to do is we need to get the license file. That's it. So there are also cracked version available on the internet. So you can also run the crack. Click on crack it. And here you will see the registration page. And do register and run the scan. That's it. Okay guys, thank you so much.